you're fighting. You have a fight coming up in March against Derek Cuevas. What's the date exactly?
March 29th, out in Vegas.
Out in Vegas, and it's on the Michaela Mayer card. How does how do you what do you feel about you being under that card per se?
Next question.
Okay. Um. So what can you expect with Derek Cuevas?
I'm expecting a real rugged, gritty fighter who is trying to change his life. I won my last fight. That's exactly what I was. I know this fight can change my life. This is what every fighter dreams about. Is that one fight that I need to get right there over the edge. That's all I need. So I know for a fact he coming in, training as hard as possible, bringing everything he can to the gym, and he putting in as much work as possible. I know he got a family to feed, and I know he breaking it all. And with all that being said, as the world champion, I'm here to stop all of that. I'm coming in to knock him out.
So what do you think? Like, what does he bring to the table that you think that could bring complications to the fight?
I'm gonna say the main thing is the simple fact that he wants it. Like a lot of people just go in the ring to just be in there. Like I'm gonna try, but I ain't gonna give it all I got. I'm just gonna, ease through the rounds. But I feel like he is gonna bring it. Like I said, real deal, bring it and try to give it everything he has. So the fact that he simply wants it is the main thing.
Mm. How do you see the fight playing out?
Of course, it's gonna start off me the. Of course, I ain't taking no rounds off at all, but I'm gonna start off a little slow, doing my thing. Just picking them apart, and then slowly, as round goes on, picking it up, picking it up, picking it up, and then eventually kill shot.
Mm. Do you feel like you need to make a statement win in this fight per se? Just you had a nice statement win in your last bout.
I feel like me being me is gonna make enough statement as well. So the way I fight and everything that I do will make a statement. So with that being said, I'm gonna make a statement that night. I got to put this man out, and right after that, we taking over the whole world.
Mm. How does it feel that you see Turkey Al Sheikh in play? You know that he's coming in bringing so much money to boxing. He got a fight, set up with Boots and Stanionis. I seen that his logo's on there as well.
Mhm.
So you obviously champion. He wants the best to fight the best. You got the title. Unifications obviously on the line. How does that feel knowing that you were already in negotiations, but now he's kind of taking control?
Actually, I appreciate the fact that he is in boxing simply because, um, all the promoters was trying to do their own thing, make their own plays because, they want to make the most beneficial decision for them, and the benefit is money. That's what everybody trying to do. So now he came in with a whole bunch of money, so you don't gotta make any more plays. You can fight whoever you want to fight. There's no more plays to be said. The money is there. What everything you wanted is already there. You wanted the money, and he is the money man. So actually, I appreciate him coming into the game.
Hey, I got to interject some on what you just said about. You said that his name was on the whatever. If you notice his name, the Riyadh season is everywhere. They bought a they bought. It's like it's just advertising. You remember when they
Yeah,
did with Top Rank?
they put a lot of money.
Yeah, remember with the Top Rank patch and all of this shit they had. So they everywhere. I don't think it necessary when you see the name Riyadh season. I think it's more so advertising sometimes than more so
Nah,
than.
nah, they always in it now. The big ones, they always in it.
Oh
He
well, shit. I
dropped.
don't know.
Yeah.
He
Again, I
dropped.
don't know.
He
Yeah.
dropped. I heard he dropped billions of dollars into the zone per se. And
And then
everyone's going.
all the boxing networks going to the
Going
zone
to
as
the
well.
zone. Well, shit. Yeah,
And
he trying to
hold
take
up,
over.
wait, he done bought Ring magazine as well, which was the
Right,
theme.
right.
So right now he is
He,
buying
yeah,
boxing.
yeah,
He buying
yeah,
boxing.
he taking over.
Yep, yep. I've been seeing all the Ring magazine new interviews coming out. They coming back to back with heat. You definitely will be on there soon. Um. So yeah. Look. Look who decides to come in a little late. Super Zab
What
Judah in
up,
the
Zab?
building.
What up, Zab?
What's up, my guy?
You ready? You ready to get?
What's up, my guy?
You ready?
What you coming on?
We're gonna go on Instagram right in like 5 minutes. All right. I have just one more question to ask them, and then we're jumping on. All right. All right. All right. So obviously April 12th, Jerron Boots Ennis and stanionis. What you think about the card? What you think about the fight?
About the card, I can't say, and I don't know who fighting, but the fight in general, I think it's a great fight. Once again, two champions. This is what all the champions I talk about. Trying to go undisputed. So I think gonna be a great fight.
Um, Coach Breadman, I interviewed him today. He said, these are the two best welterweights in the division. Obviously, that's his opinion. When you look at that, obviously, you're going to say you're one of the best in the division, but do you feel like Stanionis is above Barrios, per se?
I believe every champion is a champion for a reason. So I can't say styles make fights. Things happen. What if Barrios clip standing on this? Anything could happen. So I can't necessarily say that.
So, how do you feel like the fight plays out itself with them two?
I can't really say if they. I can say both of them have never fought this caliber of an opponent. So you can't really say anybody look like anybody that trained in the gym look like a beast going to get somebody off the streets. So now when you step to somebody your level, things change. So we never know what we may see.
Right, right. Um, I talked to your dad yesterday. He says that this matches up perfect. You fighting in March, he's fighting in April.
Hmm.
Um, do you feel like this is the route, the big unification with you and him after this, or whoever the winner is? We can't just go and just say it's going to be him as well. I'm going to be interviewing Stanionis tomorrow.
Yeah. I definitely feel like this is God coming into placing this in here. Like I'm gonna go undisputed as well, and they are fighting a month after me. I think 2 weeks after me, so it's right there in the play. Whoever wins that fight, it can happen. Literally next, it can happen next.
Does that excite you, knowing that unifying three belts? This is bigger than just two now. This is the
Hmm.
third one. And obviously, I mean, we built so much hype from the beginning of the first negotiations. I mean,
Hmm.
talk to me just about that factor, just fighting for three belts.
I mean that it just made my job a whole lot easier than I keep you insinuating that Boots is guaranteed to win. It's still a fight,
Still a
so
fight.
anything can happen. So I'm not
I
gonna
said
just
unified three
insinuate.
belts. I haven't even said if it was him or
No,
or.
you were talking about the negotiate. You were talking about
Negotiation. You
negotiations
said
before. I only had
negotiation.
negotiations with one person. So therefore, you were insinuating that he gonna guarantee a win. So anything can happen. Both of these guys are champions for a reason. So with that being said, fighting for three belts. I mean, well, fighting for three belts would make my job a whole lot easier. But now that I become undisputed, I can come back and fight the loser of the fight as well.
So you said the loser and the winner.
After I win the WBC, I'm gonna fight them and then go and get WBC. Now I'm undisputed, and I'll just fight whoever.
You just want to be known as a throwback fighter, just fighting the best guys in the division.
Plain and simple. If you're number one, I gotta get you.
Mm, mm. That's amazing. So you really believe that's a 50-50 fight then? Because you're
Yeah.
not favoring nobody.
No,
You're
the
not
both.
edging. You're not letting any edge. Have you seen film on Stanionis before?
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't really be watching fights. I ain't gonna hold you, pimp. But hey, he a champion for a reason. So therefore, I'm already give him kudos off rip.
So you haven't watched them. Okay. Okay.